all you renegades. This is Mutiny. My friends, welcome back to the frequency. To live life is to risk it all. Rick is real smart. The path alone, my friends. This leaving all things behind and trying a new way. To live is to risk it all, my friends. Be a rebel. Be defiant as fuck. The thing is, it takes a lot of courage. And it's definitely not the easy path, you know. But when you find yourself with the masses, it's really time to pause and reflect. The path alone is the path to the true self, the path of knowing thyself, to finding what you're here to do. My friends, the thing that keeps us in this system, but more so the slavery in our mind, the thing that keeps us chained down from really flying, the quote-unquote demons in your subconscious mind, is everything that you've added to yourself since coming into this reality. The socialization that occurred ties knots in your brains, ties knots in your mind, right? And then we live for appearances. We've built this huge chaotic web, this mass, on lies, on what would work best for us, on always seeking approval, right? And we grew up in this indoctrination. Like, we're very easily, I guess, influenced. And how to unravel that? How do you unravel these knots we've taught ourselves in? How do we shed the BS so that we can shine forth? The darkness gives birth to a dancing star, my friends. And to do that, it is to unwind the tangles in your mind, to unwind the bullshit you've taken on, the BS, the belief systems. So, when I woke up back in a few years ago now, really woke up. I guess I had a long time coming. But all my goals and my future plans and like everything shifted. And like I didn't know what was real. I didn't know who I am, what I'm doing. Like I just worked years in this system only to see it as a fraud. Not the way, right? This college. Good job. Billionaire, successful, famous, money, materialism. Like, it just, nah. What would make me really happy is having a tribe of awesome people around me, doing awesome shit all day, and, like, just having fun and playing. Like, that would make me the most happy. All you really need is about a $15 Frisbee, maybe a longboard, a little bit of booze. Like, you don't need much. Like, I've always been an outdoorsy person, right? And when all this kind of like, this shit ain't right. Something's broken. Like, everyone I see is just suffering. Like, their mindset and their whole world is warped. It's twisted. And you guys see this. We're getting to the point here. To live life is to risk it all. My friends, a path alone, a path of knowing thyself. It's a hard one to travel, right? And what kind of pushed me to that too, years back, sort of being a loner. And that's because when I hung out with people, it wasn't really satisfying. I just had this sense like, damn, I could be doing this, and it just kind of brought me down. So I just kind of one day drifted away. And I want to read you guys this quote I posted on my Instagram. Because when I really woke up, I kind of disappeared. I just cut lines and like went dark, literally off the grid. Still am to this day, barely use my phone. So I disappeared. But I posted this on my Instagram, and that is, I'll maybe show it on the screen. I didn't disappear. I found this quote, it's kind of good. I traded nights for knowledge knowledge seeking. Parties for intimate gatherings. Chasing money for chasing purpose. Meaningless work for my passion. Being busy for protecting time. Soul extortion for soul searching. Living for others or living my life. And you got to just ask yourself, like, what are you wasting your time on? Like, I get it. We have work or school and these responsibilities, but are you adding more responsibilities or are you freeing yourself, right? And like, working a system job that really brings you nowhere, adds no knowledge or skills, doesn't challenge you creatively, and you're just trading time for money, like that, yeah, we need that right now, but it's what you do beyond that, right? Trade your nights for knowledge seeking. Parties for intimate gatherings, real connection. Like, a path alone, my friends, you're going to realize that, like, when you're hanging out with most anybody, right, you kind of take everything with a grain of salt because you listen to yourself first, A. B, you know thyself. And C, you figured out what was real. The real things, the things that really truly change your life. Do you remember that football game from last Tuesday? How about that Instagram post and that Twitter feed you read yesterday? Or all the Snap stories you're looking at? Just complete, impermanent. Like, I just forsake all that. And I encourage you guys too. It really changes you. It's hard because you have to, like, figure out what the hell am I doing here? What am I living for? Like, what's fun? How do I live a day? But discovering that is the wonder of it, my friends. Discovering what real life is before you get all twisted up. Your true self, right? Having powerful experiences. Sitting with yourself and just listening, right? And understanding that there is still a child within you. Literally a child. And this adult persona we have taken on is like, we're so harsh on ourselves. We're so, like, the disciplinary, oh, I'm an adult with responsibilities, and I'm this, and I walk on a stone path. And those adults over there that are swinging and having fun, that's not adult-like. I'm programmed robot. You know what I mean? Like, that adult persona just beats down on the little kid that got tied up in a lot of bullshit and try to hold up all these appearances and compensate and be something he's not and live his whole life and work his whole life for something that falls between his fingers. Let it fall between your fingers, my friends. The only way is to let go of everything. And, like, that is so cliche, but it's so true and it happens so marginally. Start letting go of the social media. Start letting go with acquaintances and all these close friends on Facebook and are messaging you and Snap stories. And you start letting go of the system, of your dreams. And those need to be replaced. But until they're replaced, it's chaotic darkness, my friends. You don't know. You're going into the unknown. Darkness, chaotic darkness gives birth to a dancing star, my friends. Untangle yourself. Get your shit straight. Are you spending 99% of your time on impermanent things, on social drama in a world that's about to collapse? Or are you spending time on yourself, on what's real, on what's true, on what you really want, right? And your whole life shifts. Everything you do changes. Instead of going to parties, you're going out in the wilderness and trying to build a fire. Instead of planning out your whole life and getting that apartment and that fancy job and having all these cool high-end friends, going to a fancy-ass college, getting filled with absolutely everything but knowledge. Or you trade that for your car, freedom, living frugally, and traveling. There's ways to do it. What I'm saying here, my friends, is check your dreams, check your goals, check what you think this world's going to look like in 5 years, and set out on your own, because ain't nobody coming with you. Nobody is going to walk that path with you. And if there is someone, I did have my closest friend Ty that traveled the path with me, but I was lucky in that. you're going to have to set out alone, which I have now. And it's really about untangling your mind, setting your shit straight, and trying to live life for what the beautiful existence you know it could be, and bringing that forth. Disappear, be alone, be hated, be bold, speak your voice and embody it, and let go. Letting go is the hardest part, and making peace with an old life so you can enter a new one. Full throttle, pedal to the metal. Wings out, we blazing and flying. Hope you got something from there. Anyway, this is Reality Files. I'm Demetrius. Thank you all for your support. Please hit that like and share button. Make sure to subscribe, and really, I love the comments. They keep me going. I always check them. I always read them. And they usually inspire videos, so yeah. Spread the love, my friends. Anyways, if you want to support, go check out my website or something. I'm sure you can find a way. Anyway, peace.